Hello everyone and welcome back to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How are you all doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are going to be doing some racing with the WinstonCup98 mod at California Speedway circa 1997 to kind of do a little reenactment of sorts of the very first ever NASCAR race, at least, run at that Speedway. So I want to thank you all for joining right off the bat. If you could all please hit the like button and subscribe if you've not yet already. I would really appreciate it. While you are doing that, for those of you interested, where's F11? There it is. For those of you interested, I currently do all my YouTube broadcasts through Twitch as well. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter if you want to follow me on social media. Lastly but not leastly, thank you so much to my Patreon supporters, Adria Fitzy, Jay Barker, Drive-Through, Goki, Kingster Cole, and Pantalica for your support on Patreon. I truly appreciate it. If you would like to join them and find out how you can help support this channel while getting rewards in return, go check out my Patreon page down in the description below. Thank you so much for your continued support, you guys. I really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get to some NASCAR racing, some throwback NASCAR racing. So every single time I start the stream up, when I switch to the screen I have for the NR2003, my webcam always goes to the max brightness, and it, no matter how many times I save it, it always goes back when I start up or stop it again. Alright, I'll get some quick shoutouts in before we get started. Jason82597, Jacob Meanborb, Dale Jr. Fan 88, Pantalica, WWE Supercard, Charlotte Nice, James Birchfield, Allison Price, Ruben Bettinelli. Thank you for tuning in, my loyal viewers. What do you want, cat? Got a cat just staring at me. Oh, here he comes. What? Oh! What do you want? Say hi to the internet. I just fed you not that long ago, so you can't be whining about food. What do you want? Oh, now you don't want to say anything. Alright, let's get started. So, contrary to what I usually do, I've actually already gone through and qualified. I have all the settings set up. Oh, shoot. I gotta requalify, I guess. Darn it. That's gonna ruin what I had. Because I want to have yellow flags on. Shoot, I forgot. I should have had that. But to get the thumbnail, I already did the qualifying. And I actually qualified second, and then Terry Labonte was first. So it's kind of a neat little coincidence, given that today is apparently National Cereal Day. Speaking of which, here's the car I'm going to be running with. I always thought this car looked cool. Finally going to drive it in this sim. Mr. Heart Grenade, Pantalica, Jacob Meanborn, Wicked, Dale Jr. Fan 88, RB Gardner, Adria Fitzy. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Alright. Back to it. 25%, regular pit stop frequency, yellow flags. Full pace lap, I suppose we should do as well. Got the 1997 car set for this mod that I have down in the description. Realistic weather. Actually, just gonna keep it, because I want it to stay sunny. I don't want it to get cloudy. But we'll have it be really hot, so there's lots of grip. Alright, and without further ado, let's get started. Now, as much as I want to resume that save race, we can't, because we have yellow flags off in that one. So let's do a few laps of practice. I'll do a few laps in this view, but then I'm going to switch to my cockpit view that I like doing for races. Speed limit 65. Alright, we're actually going to try to be proper and stay on the apron all the way into the backstretch. Just get to the third gear. Oh, nope, I tried doing it a little too hot. A little too quick. Don't hit anything. Well, it's one way to exit pit road. Alright, so we'll get a view of California, circa 1997. This track broke ground in 1995. It was completed late. 1996. In the Wikipedia reading that I was doing, apparently the first ever testing on this track was done on like January 10th, 1997. The first ever NASCAR race was... Speaking of which, first ever NASCAR race was in June. We're going to do a little history lesson for a second, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen around the world. Alright, so we're on racingreference.info. Here is the page for this race. It was race 15 in the 1997 Winston Cup season. The California 500 presented by Napa. Joe Nemechek. Where was he? Start. There we go. Joe Nemechek qualified on the pole. Jeff Gordon won the race. Dale Earnhardt finished third. Not third. God darn it. 16th. I was looking at his number. And then, little interesting fun fact I saw reading this. Mark Martin, if you take a look, first car a lap down, out of gas, coming across the line, still a top 10. Wiki's an alright source for tracks. No one's ever messing with tracks. When it's like sports teams and athletes, that's one thing, because people are going on there to troll. When it comes to old NASCAR tracks, no one's going on there and putting out intentional misinformation on Wikipedia. Alright, back to NR2003. There we go. Click on the chat. Click on there. By the way, I got my Streamlabs window pulled up, so if anyone decides to subscribe or happens to be generous enough to want to buy a piece of merch, send a super chat or a Streamlabs donation, you will see Ricky Bobby pop up. Oh, I thought I had it saved. I got ahead of myself. I'm not keeping that off the wall. This is going to be an interesting race because I suck at these 2-mile tracks in NR. I always want to get loose going down the turns. Yeah, you can see the back end wanting to step out. I almost had it saved. And bam. Go into the backup car. Alright, one more non-crashing tour lap around the track, and then we're switching to cockpit view for the rest of the race. Get going, Jeremy Mayfield. What are you on? Oh, wait. It's a little too real. Allegedly. It's all alleged. Alright, let's see if we can complete a lap at speed without wrecking. Alright. Back off the gas. Streamlabs link doesn't work, that's right. Darn it. I meant to save that in my upload defaults. Hold on. I'll fix that right now. I thought I did the, where is it? Yeah, last time I fixed it, it was just in the stream. I meant to do it the upload default. My bad. I'll have to do that after this video's over. Alright. Streamlabs. I don't know why it's that. It's going to go back to my original name for the Streamlabs link. Alright. Should be fixed now. Oh, darn it. I should have taken care of that. Alright. Lap at speed without wrecking. Back off the gas. Get down the speed. Get in the groove. Now, very gently onto the gas. Coming out of the turn. Holy crap. Did you see how loose that car's getting coming out of 2? It almost feels... Oh, just a little kiss. It almost feels tight coming out of 4, but it feels really loose coming out of 2. Alright, now we are staying in this view for the remainder of the race, so enjoy it. The interior of Dale Earnhardt's car, but with orange paint you can see on the exterior. That's on the Don't See Every Day. I'm not sure if we'll have to do a pit stop or not for this race. Oh, a little loose. A little loose. Have to go up the track. Jeremy Mayfield's still not catching. Oh, there he goes. Gotta move my microphone down a little bit so I can actually see. There we go. My monitor. There we go. Starting to get the hang of coming out of 2. Aiden Murray, Bonzie Hunter, the Great Lakes Outlaw, Connor Grindstaff. I apologize if I missed anyone else, or if I do at any time throughout the remainder. Oh, yep, that's what I'm talking about, getting tight, coming out of 4. I mean, you heard me lifting off the throttle, so I felt it pushing up the track. Just can't get out of the groove. There we go. This thing's... Once the tires are warmed up and I have some grip now, this thing feels fast coming out of 2. But still feels tight. Keeps pushing up the track coming out of 4. Let's see if I just need to make my line a little bit better. Alright. That's better. That's better. We have the 6th fastest time in practice so far. Look at that. Horribly loose coming out of, or tight coming out of 4. Something needs to be, I'm gonna try a different setup or something. Feels fine in turns 1 and 2. It feels decent in 3, but now it's starting to get a little tight coming out too, but maybe the weather's too hot. Shoot. It's the last thing I want to do if the thing's tight is hit the apron. Brendan the Jet, how are you doing? Bronson of Awesomeness. Uh-oh, we got Bill Elliott right behind us. Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. That was a good lap. I just need to stay focused and hit my marks. The moment I go out of the groove is when the thing gets really tight. See if I can get Jeremy Mayfield's draft. Maybe I was just going into turn 4 too hot. Oh no! There goes Bill. Shoot, yeah, turn 4 is my huge weakness, my glaring weakness at the moment. I'm strong in turns 1 and 2. I really need to work on my line and corner entry coming out of 4. Alright, I think a few more practice laps and then we'll qualify. I'm trying to go nice and wide. Alright, crank the wheel. Still felt tight, but I had enough room to... Yeah, you can see I lost some ground to the 2 cars in front of me. Yeah, all the time ground I make up in turns 1 and 2, I lose in 4. I just need to hug the... There we go, that was a decent one. Need to hug that line as close as I possibly can. There we go, that was a fast lap. 6th fastest. I was 17th fastest before that. Oh, here we go. A little slipstream going. Now that I'm starting to hit decent lap times, I also don't want to quit practice now. Oh, Bill. You checked up too much. Give him the old bump and run in Fontana. Alright, I think I'm ready to qualify. Look, ma, no hands. I took out Jeremy Mayfield. I didn't even mean to do that. Alrighty, let's qualify.
You alright?
If I load up Cam Hack now, will it work or do I need to restart the game? Oh, it works. There we go. There we go. That's what I like. A little bit zoomed in view like that. Alrighty. You guys ready for us to qualify? Thanks everyone who's watching so far. Let's see that. Me taking out Jeremy Mayfield. Just going no hands. That wasn't nearly as... I mean, that was still a really hard impact, but that wasn't nearly as violent as I thought it was going to be. Alrighty. Let's do this. The brand new track on the NASCAR circuit. California Speedway, located in Fontana, California. Fontana, Ontario, Canada. But for real, there is a city called Ontario, like right by Fontana. They used to have the Ontario Motor Speedway, the Indianapolis of the West out there, until it was gotten rid of in like the late, oh shoot, I just realized I am not using any setup. That's why my car felt different. There we go. Been using this Jasper one. Here we go. The car started to feel better into the run as I was adjusting. And also just getting the hang of the line. I'm not going to blame the setup for my terrible driving at the start of that run. There we go, much more grip. That last attempt I spun out in turn 3 because the back end just stepped out. Full throttle. Ooh, a little squirrely, but I hung on to it. Shoot. Shoot. I just ruined both laps, basically. How was that first? Shoot. Get off the apron. Did the chat freeze? Just clicking on everything to make sure nothing froze. Because I saw the word froze as I glanced in the chat, so every now and then the chat will freeze up. Shoot. Just a little kiss. I don't know if that's gonna stand. How was that the pole? That was a terrible first lap. Apparently I got the pole. I'll take it. Jeff Gordon won this race in real life. He qualified 4th. We're gonna save that. Screw all the happy hour. We're just going right into the race. How many laps is this? 25 laps? No, 25%. 63 laps. What's the fuel window? Oh, we're gonna have to pit at least once. All right, speed limit I think is 45 or 55. We didn't even practice coming into the pits once. Oh well. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I apologize if I go quiet for this stretch as I concentrate into the race. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Please hit that like button and subscribe. Well, that's embarrassing. Show us a room tour in your computer. I kind of already did that. If you go to my channel and just type in rig tour, I already did a video similar to that. Let's try this again without spinning out. There we go. See, I can do that without spinning out and making a fool of myself. So we're gonna have to pit at least once. Hopefully a caution comes out with like 15 laps or 15 laps or more into the run. Because if it does, then we should be able to pit under caution and not have to pit under green. Alrighty, getting set to go green. Of course, now my foot starts itching. Well, I can pause it right now. There we go. Hopefully. Nope. Still itchy. Ah. Ah. There we go. I think. Hopefully. Come on. Get my shoe back on. There we go. Alrighty. 63, I think, laps. Yes. At the newly built California Speedway. Green flag. Get a decent start. Going right to the F2 menu. Oh, loose coming out of the turn. Shoot, they're closing in on me. I got a guard. No! All right, that's gonna be a redo. Ouch. That's a hard impact. Alright, took the turn a little too wide before the tires were fully warmed up. Alright, I didn't take it at a good enough angle. I didn't take it wide enough, I should say. Alright, we're gonna try that again. Third time's the charm. American Steel Productions. Sorry, no third person for the actual racing. It's way more comfortable for me to drive like this. I did a few laps tour of the track third person at the beginning of the video, and I do all my Can I recreates in third person, but for the races I'm usually use strictly cockpit view. Sorry. It's my personal preference. Wasn't super loose, it was just cold tires. I needed to be a little more gentle at the turn. Because you can see in practice, I was owning turns 1 and 2, but on that first lap, on the cold tires, the thing was really squirrely coming out of 2. Your creepy uncle, how are you doing? Chris Anderson, Hender Avengers. Hope you are all having a great day so far. Yes, I'm just going to drive like this the entire way around. Alright, third time's the charm. See if we can actually survive a lap this time. Shoot, I did not get the greatest start. Alright, nice and easy. There we go. Has a better exit of 2 than that last try. Alright, nice and easy. Shoot, a little tight. There we go. Alright, we're good. One lap around, we still have the lead. Dale Jarrett's 0.3 of a second behind us. Jeez. Did you see that? saying I suck at this track. I'm not gonna blame the car. It's my fault. Oh man, I got Jarrett and Gordon right on my bumper. Shoot, I took that way wide. I thought Jarrett was gonna get underneath me. That'll allow me to get a good run going on the backstretch, though. Nice, nailed that turn. Alright, I can't get too excited with this elite I have yet, because as the green flag session goes on, the AI are probably gonna adjust to the tire wear better than I will. Gordon and Jarrett side by side. The real life winner of this race, Gordon, is now in the second place. He started in fourth. Alright, I'm adjusting well. I'm better in the turns, but they're quicker on the straightaways, it looks like, looking at the split times. Because they're gaining on the straightaways, but I'm better in the turns, so I actually should be a little bit more gentle with my tires. Because once I lose the advantage in the turns, they're going to catch me. So I might as well try to not push the tires too hard and make them last longer over a more stretched out period of time. It's nice and gentle into the turns, not pushing too hard. Jeff Gordon's still about a second and a half behind me. Yeah, I can gain a little bit of ground in the turns, but then they gain it back in the straightaways. Still right around a second and a half he's behind me. Shoot, get off the apron. Had to chase the thing up the track. Nikki Overholzer, how are you doing? Sorry if I missed anyone else in the chat. I can't look away too much. Alright, we just completed lap 8. Two and a half seconds back from Jeff Gordon. That's what I like to see. before I'll start lapping any cars. Oh, Kenny Wallace, what happened? Is he in the pits? Or did he wreck? I think he's in the pits. Shoot, thing's tight. Yep. Kenny Wallace in the pits for something. First car lap down. I think I hear a fire truck coming outside. Never mind. I don't know what I thought I heard. Let's go just pure driver view. Shoot. Trying to distract myself with all these gimmicks and I'm messing up. But there we go. Yeah, no no speed indicator aside from the analog speedometer. No telemetry, just pure cockpit racing. Hopefully that scrape to the right side didn't do too much to my car. I don't think so. Just a little love tap coming out of turn 4. No big deal. Shoot, another little kiss. Shoot, alright, I gotta focus again. They're starting to catch me. There we go. That's the line I want to take in turn 2. Shoot, once again, turn 4 is turning into my Achilles heel. They're starting to catch me. Just a little bit. There we go. Turn 4 here is almost like a paradox. You need to go slower to go faster. If you try to get into the gas too early, you just slide right up the track. There's no chance of saving it, keeping it off the wall. So if you go slower in turn 4 and go off the gas later, that's when you can just power through. It's deceiving. Like right there, I almost got into the gas too early. But then I held off for a second, and the laps seemed to be decent. This is like a scene out of Unrivaled right here. Jeff Gordon, 1997, the prime of his career. In addition to the first race at the Brickyard that Jeff wins. He also wins the first ever race at this Speedway. It's time to attempt to rewrite history. Can we get the Wheaties car win on National Cereal Day? I don't think Earnhardt raced the Wheaties car in this actual particular race, by the way. I just wanted to race the scheme for the whole alleged National Cereal Day thing. Shoot, I had to get off the gas a little bit coming out of the turn there. Jeff's got to run. Just looking at those split times. Shoot, he is gaining quickly. Alright, so we got to pit in like 30 laps or so. Shoot, these tires are starting to go. Yeah, look at that. I can't keep Jeff Gordon at bay. Here he comes. Able to fend him off for a little bit longer since we took turn 2 just about perfect. Alright, we're just barely keeping him at bay. But Gordon is threatening for the lead. Shoot, I took that too fast and wide. Didn't get a good run coming out of 2. Now here comes Jeff. Come on, turn, you bastard. Oh, there he goes. And here comes Mark. Oh no, I'm losing 2 spots. And 1 straightaway. Maybe not. I'm able to fend Mark off just barely. Alright, I need to get Gordon back. Alright, slows way down right there. That might be a secret. Oh, there comes Mark again, trying to make it work on the inside. Come on, stick, you bastard. Ugh. Well played, Mark. We got more cars coming to take... I'm just dropping like a rock right now. We got more cars coming to take spots away from me. Mainly Jeff Bodine. Oh, yep, that's gonna hurt. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This is what I was talking about when I wanted to try to conserve the tires a little bit better than I have been doing. Because I knew this was going to happen later on down the stretch. I don't like being stuck on the outside. Alright, time to at least get back into the top 5. Try to conserve our tires a little bit. Oh, come on, Bobby. Give me a break. Give Rusty the old bump and run. That was kind of accidental, but... Uh-oh. We're not going 3 wide, are we? Shoot. We're going 3 wide into 1. I gotta keep Bobby Labonte at bay. This is a tense battle right now. What are you doing, Irvin? Come on, stick, stick, stick! Kind of. Not quite. Darn you, Labonte. Oh man, this thing won't turn anymore. We still have like 20 laps or so probably until we need to pit. Like 25. We still gotta go another 25 laps on these tires. Whoa! I did not mean to do that. We're able to make the pass, though. Why is my car not as fast on the straightaways? Well, we're back into the top 5. I would really love a caution to come out right around now. So we can get new tires. Get a chance to just regroup. We have to go another like 20-some laps on these tires. This thing will just not turn anymore. Shoot! Come on, caution. There we go. That was my fault. I bumper hooked Irvin. And then I took myself out. See you later, Aiden Murray. Alright, that was perfect timing for caution, I guess. Right at the halfway point. I'm trying to. Ooh, that was close. What's the speed limit? 55. Alright, I'm gonna be the last pit stall. So I'm gonna stay to the right. Holy crap, did we actually get into the pits without majorly screwing up? Oh, come on. Ugh. Shoot. That's right, I can't. Oh, I almost black flagged myself going up onto the track too early. Ah, shoot. Alright, so we went into the pits 18th. I think I gotta pass these two guys too. We went into the pits 18th. Let's see where we came out. Once again, I'm gonna, on this restart, I'm gonna do really good for like the first 10, 15 laps, and then once the tires start to wear off, then that's when they're gonna start catching me. Alright, so I was 18th. Where am I now? '17th. Can you imagine if I finished 16th, where Dale finished into this race in real life? It'd be weirdly coincidental. Jeff Gordon still in 4th. Same as his starting spot. Alright, so now that we are all caught up with the pace, laps, and car, what have you, let's take a look at what brought out this whole sequence, shall we? Alright, so trying to get a good run coming out of 4. I got into the gas a little too early. I hooked Ernie Irvin, and I just didn't get off the gas when I should have. I thought he was going to go faster than me at this point. I didn't think I was going to come up and hook him right there. And then that hook is what sent my back end stepping out. You can see the car loose. See the back end sliding out. Going towards the inside grass. You can see the damage I had on the right side from hitting the wall a few times earlier. Then I come back up the track. At this point, I'm kind of hoping just to be on the track a little bit for the caution to come out right there. Then that was perfect timing. I crossed the line right then, so I didn't lose any more spots than I did. Then the caution came out. I didn't get hit. Then it'll allow us to do some pit stops and not have to worry about doing them under green. And then yeah, coming to pit road. When everyone was checking up, I almost friggin' hit a bunch of people. Let's watch this from helicopter view. Yeah, watch this. Locking up the brakes. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, that was close. Alright, so probably a lap and a half until we go green again. Man, what a race so far. No damage, though. The only damage I have is that right side damage, I think, from hitting the wall. And I purposely clicked the damage off in the pits so we wouldn't lose any more spots than we did. At this point, I'd be happy with the top 5 in this race. Anything... Actually, if I can just do anything better than what Dale did in real life. Anything better than 16th. Look at that. Cars that are actually up off the ground. A decent spoiler. Increased horsepower. Less downforce. What is this concept? Alright, so on the restart, we are going to have 27 laps to go. Starting at 17th. Qualified first, we dropped back to around like 7th or 8th under green. Then trying to work our way back up, we wrecked. Came across the line under yellow, 18th. Gained 1 spot in the pits. Now we'll be restarting with 27 laps to go. Things are starting to heat up in Cali. Starting to heat up in Cali. Bump. Alright, we're gonna downshift back down to first as well, since everyone else just did. Alrighty, let's hope for a decent start. We got the 2 serial cars right next to each other. I got Terry Labonte right behind me. We can't pass before the line, obviously. As long as we can get our nose underneath the 43 going into 1. Which it doesn't look like we're even going to be able to do that. Alright, cold tires, so take it nice and easy. Especially if they're checking up like that. Oh my goodness. I thought for sure I was going to wreck right there. I thought that was it. Once again, it's these cold tires. We got cars going down to the pits. Huh. Oh, those are all cars that stayed out, and Jeff Gordon's in the lead. I do not like being stuck in the outside like this. Like 3-4 wide. I do not like this at all. I gotta try to get some spots on the outside. I do not like this one bit. I'm losing so much ground up here. Holy crap. I think I just went from like 18th to 13th in one turn. Let's watch this. Look at that move on the outside. Look at those cars 4 wide still. Yeah, I'm glad I'm in front of that now. I'm glad that's behind me. I'm checking way up to be careful. Yep, because they're going to. Come on, no one hit me, please. That's the race. That's the race. It's the 2 serial Did you see what Terry Labonte did? It's the 2 serial cars that took each other out. The thing just stepped out for me that time. I have no idea what happened. It just started spinning. I just probably got a little too aggressive on the outside lane in those turns. Darn it. It said we had engine damage, but the thing still feels decently fast. We'll get it all repaired. See if we can't salvage a top 10 out of this. Obviously, we're going to have to pit. We're in last anyway, so we're going to have to pit. We're not smoking, so that's a good thing. It's not smoking, and the engine doesn't seem like it's running rough. He did say we have engine damage, though. The 2 serial cars took each other out on National Cereal Day.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 4,000 in second.
I feel dumb. It was only a matter of time before I made a stupid mistake like that. The race is being too decent so far for how I usually run.
The pace cars in turn 1.
Shoot, I just saw I was speeding, so I'm slowing way down. Hopefully it didn't catch me. I saw 56, 57 just for a brief second. Ah, darn it. Yeah, Terry Labonte just going head on into that wall right there. Alright, well, this is getting repaired. Let's take a look at what happened. I feel dumb. Honestly, I thought more cars were going to hit me than actually did. But yeah, I don't know what happened. Just, feathering the throttle too much. Yeah, that was... I need to stop feathering the throttle so much, searching for grip. I just came up on the 21 a little too fast, and then checking up. Yep, that hit me. Luckily, I was off more to the side than anything, and then he kind of cushioned me from hitting the wall. I thought more cars were going to hit me than did right there. And there's a small pileup with Terry Labonte when he comes down into the field. I was trying so fast to get down off the track so these guys didn't hit me. Please don't tell me I sped. What's up, Tropical? Please don't tell me I sped. Fix as much damage as possible without going a lap down.
In turn 3. Go, go, go! Keep it under 55. Keep it under 45.
Please, no speeding.
Oh man, they're showing us the black flag.
Darn it.
Looks like they called it speeding on pit road. Okay, you've got to go to the end of the long
Well, I'm on the end of the longest line anyway,
behind the one car.
so it doesn't make a difference. Except for these lap down cars, which will be in front of me anyway. Yep, Terry Labonte is officially out from that. The two cars on the front row in the thumbnail took each other out. Oh, still another lap before we... 2 laps before we go green. Shucks. Alright, so I got a few lapped cars in front of me before I start getting spots for position, but... from pole sitter to wreckers. If that isn't a Cody H gaming experience, I don't know what is. Alright, I think a lap and a half till we go green. How many laps? I think there's going to be 20 to go on the restart. Nothing here. Diehard 8838. There's the fire truck I thought I heard before. Jimmy Weldon. Oh, you dummies. Okay. It doesn't say I got any damage on the F9 screen, so it says there's no damage to repair, so luckily that shouldn't slow me down at all. I saw the hood get bent just a little bit. I feel so dumb. 20 laps to go. I just gotta check my messages real quick. I have something listed on Facebook Messenger, or Marketplace, excuse me. Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Which means I might not be selling them today. Alright, click the chat, make sure that ain't frozen, as well as the alert screen. Unpause. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can go these last 20 laps without wrecking. And hey, at least we got like 5 lap fresher tires than everyone else. I gotta sit up straight. So let's see. Where's Jeff Gordon at? Jeff Gordon's leading right now. Mark Martin's second. Dale Jarrett third. I'm gonna laugh if Jeff Gordon wins this race. Like he did in real life. Alright, it's going green shortly. Here's everyone checking up again. Let's go down to first gear. Alright, we can't pass before the line. I knew I was slower on the straightaways, but that's not promising. There we go. Gained some of the ground back. I'm not going super slow. I was just a little slow to accelerate. Jeez, do you see how loose that was again? Having to chase it up the track, look how much ground I lost. Well, at least we won't be in last. That'd be nice if there's a big pileup that took a bunch of cars out. Come on, can I gain any spots back? I'm just trying for any overtakes at this point. I think my car's too damaged to actually get up there and threaten anyone for a position. I'm starting to catch some of them in the turns. It was so good for so long, then it turned so bad so quick. Shoot. I'm way faster in the turns, but they just pull away from me on the straightaways. Nice joke, Chat and War Nation. I wish you would step back from that edge, my friend. I'm not gonna gain any more spots. 15 laps to go. There we go. There's the type of run through the turn I was looking for. Shoot! Well, definitely not gonna gain any more spots now after that damage. Oh, darn you, Dave Marcus, why'd you stop so quickly in the turn? Just went so slow in that turn. That was not from distraction. That was from the stupid AI car chucking up way too much. Been spending a lot of time on pit road. Been spending a lot of time down here. Yeah, I can see it. Shut up. Alright, time to repair more damage. Okay, let's watch this one. Stupid lap car, or not lap car, just slow car, chucking up in front of me. I thought I could... I know he was starting to go slow, but he was starting to go wide. I thought I could stick my nose underneath, but just a little bit of contact was made. And I just don't even lift at this point. And he's going to go hard into the wall. Both of us. Jeez, that was way harder for me than it was for him. My car cushioned the blow into the wall for him. I just love that those hammering noises.
Go, go, go! Limit 55. Keep it under 4,000 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Stupid 71 car. Why'd you check up so much? Hey, the back end still looks immaculate. Back end still looks good. 2 laps till we go green. I think we're gonna have a 10 to go restart. He's doing it again. You deserved it. Well, that backfired. I'm probably not going to do Pig's Creek at the end of this one. I'll save Pig's Creek for a future video. So I do got to get going soon. It's been more caution laps than I expected for this race.
There's an accident in turn 2.
Yes, I'm bored. Not necessarily bored, just frustrated. Alright. 10 to go restart. Alright, let's see if we can get any spots gained in this last restart. We do have fresher tires than everyone else. Significantly fresher at this point, because they're all on like 15 or 20 lap old tires. But they have way less damage than we do. So if we can be decent in the turns, we might be able to gain some spots back. Alright, so I got way better tires than they do. See you later, Ruben. I need to pass on the outside in turn 1 is probably my best bet. Come on, stick. Nope. This thing's basically running how Kyle Larson's car at the end of the Roval race is running. Get out of my way, 71. I almost wrecked there because he got in my way again. Yeah, this thing just has no straightaway speed. Same spot as last time he checked up way in front of me. Or right in front of me. Checked way up. Got a smushed in back end that time. Alright, it's officially on. I don't care if I finish behind everyone else except the 71. Four laps to go. I need to get by that stupid 71 car. I will pass you in the next 3 laps, mark my words. Battle for 37th. That's sad that that's what my sim racing career has become. I hate my myself. Oh, we gotta finish this last lap and a half with 3 tires. Like the Xfinity finish at this race a few years ago. Oh, looks like Jeff Gordon isn't going to win this race. Looks like it's going to be Mark Martin. Yeah, we got a blown right front. So that's why we can't turn. Oh, I somehow finished worse than Dale did in real life in this race. I still hit the wall. Well, we limp across the line in 38th. Last car in the lead lap. Yeah, that's what happens when you hit the wall that hard. Stupid. Stupid. Whoever that was. I can't even remember. The Dave Marcus, number 71. Ugh. This is so close. Alright. So, what do we do now? Where do we go from here? try to make the turn full throttle. Nope, 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 nope. You don't say. Just cranking the wheel as hard to the left as possible. Uh-oh. Alright, so that's that. Shall we do a backwards big one? I believe we shall. Mark Martin got the win. There's the top 10 right there. I lost 30. I was the one they reported on. Lost a bunch of spots. Alright, no yellow flags, no full pace lap. Let's do a backwards big one or two. I'm gonna head out. Head out. Oh, I was hoping my back would crack right there. Someone said they'd be interested to come by, look at something to buy at 6 o'clock. I said, alright, that works. Are we still on? Like we were back and forth yesterday, and I said this morning, alright, are we still on for 6? That's now 25 minutes from now. I haven't heard anything back. Alright, first one will actually stay in cockpit view, and then we'll try another one, and then go to Chase. Go to Chase Elliott view. Alright, just gotta time it up because I want to be like full throttle when they're coming out of 3. Alright, go. Come on. I'm coasting because I got there a little too soon. Shoot. I'll have to time it a little better next time. Still flipping. Who is that still flipping there? Slow car. Slow car. Slow car. Slow car is going to be in the way. Let's take a look at what that was. Oh, man. That was worth it. Get a good wide view with the spectator. Ooh, it'll be up close for the impact, but then we'll get a wide view of the carnage. Ouch. That was like all but 5 right there. All right, one more attempt. Let's zoom the cam hack out so we can get the full mirror. So none of the mirror is covered by the ticker. There we go. Oh, man, my back hurts. I gotta get up and stretch this old thing out soon. Set up for Retsam. Or faux Retsam. Some of your guys' usernames really makes me trip over my own tongue, but yeah, the race already ended. I did just about as bad as you could have expected, but this is just the bonus random wrecking at the end of the video that my viewers have come to know and love. Alrighty, last one. Then I'm gonna get heading out. There we go. I think I timed this one better. There we go. Ouch. I don't think that one had quite as many cars, but it was still just as spectacular. This will be a hell of a view. Wait for it. And boom goes the dynamite. Mikey made it through. Let's watch this full speed. Everyone just minding their own business. First lap, coming out of 4, and then all of a sudden, boom! Poor Dale Jarrett. Alrighty, everyone. I'd like to thank you one last time for tuning into this video. I hope it was worth your while. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. If you're interested in following me on any of my social media pages, I'm on Facebook and Twitter. I also broadcast all my YouTube streams to Twitch as well. So it's just a simulcast stream. I usually can't see the Twitch chat, so if you're chatting there, I apologize. Last but not leastly, thanks so much to my awesome Patreon supporters, Adria Fitzy, Jay Barker, Drive-Thru, Kingster Cole, Pantalica, and Goki. Thank you so much for your support on there. I truly, truly appreciate it. If anyone else would like to join them and help support this channel while getting some cool rewards in exchange, please go check out my Patreon page down below. Links for everything aforementioned are all down in the description. Alrighty, I think that is everything. One last thing, if you have any suggestions you want to see me do for future videos, leave them down in the comments below once the live video is done processing. That's it. I hope to see you all next time. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Peace. Bye.